Hello, you lovely lot, and welcome to the Sinclair Voyant Show. We're not entirely sure what to call it. I want to call it SVTV, like Sinclair Voyant, Tinclair Voyant, right? But Roy is not in favour of that idea. He wants to go plain and simple, the Sinclair Voyant Show. I think it's been done before. But anyway, right, doesn't matter what it's called. Welcome on in to my bi-weekly show, my radio show / podcast / vodcast / web series, in which I am going to be answering life's questions from the POV, that means point of view, for those not in the know, the point of view of a clairvoyant psychic medium, a 100% genuine one at that, and you can send in anything. If you're someone you want me to get in contact with who might be on the other side, by which I mean dead and that, or if you just want to ask a normal question, I can answer that as well, like, Sinclair, what do you have for breakfast? All right, I mean, don't ask that now, because I can just answer that one, that's easy. In fact, we can tick that off. There we go, breakfast chat. I can dive right into that. This is what the people want, Roy. They want relatable. That's rude. I'm glad he's off camera. Blimey. You should have a look at yourself, mate. You've got a problem. Of course, my name is Sinclair Voyant, and people often ask me, Sinclair, how did you find out you were a genuine psychic? It is a great question, and one that I am willing to answer in this here episode 1. Right, here we go. Origin story. Can tick that off as an all. Right. Basically, a few years ago, I went to go and see a psychic. Right now, it's all fun and games, but this is a true story, and trigger warning. It is upsetting, and it contains themes of my mum dying. Right. So, my mum had died, and I went to see a psychic, and I said, could you get me in contact with my mum? I want you to know, I'm no mug, right? I'm not going to be made a fool of. I am pretty clued up and screwed up, right? Head screwed on in the right place, right? I know what I'm talking about. So I paid my £400, all right, for this half-hour reading. Again, I know what I'm doing. This woman, bless her, she was a great psychic. She tried as much as she could, and she could not get through to my mum. And that was when I remembered that I was adopted. So actually, I don't know my real mum. So she might be alive, for all I know. But it only occurred to me in that moment, bless her, I've paid the £400, she's tried her best, but she's trying to contact the wrong woman, right? She's trying to contact someone who, plot twist, is alive by the sound of it. I mean, if she can't get in contact with my mum, probably means my mum's still out there somewhere. So things are looking up in the Voyant household. Not that that's my real name, it's a stage name, but you get the idea, right? So that was my first encounter with the spirit world, right? My second encounter, I went to see another psychic, but this time, by chance, right? No one in my family had died. I wasn't seeking any answers. I was just walking down the street one day, minding my own business, right? Whistling a tune, if you like. I wasn't whistling a tune. I can't whistle, but if it helps you picture the scene, that's what I was doing. Walking down the street, I see a poster, right? For psychic readings. £10. £10. I love a bargain, me, and I know how expensive psychic readings can be. So I thought, £10, why not? I call the number. So I turn up to this reading, right, in Bradford, and it's like there's a waiting room, right? It's like a GP, a general psychic, if you will. That is good, Roy. Write that down. I'm waiting. It's my turn. I go through the curtain. This guy is nuts, right? He's saying all sorts. He's saying about me, he's saying about my mum, he knows I'm adopted. Or to be fair, he said a lot of things that weren't true, but he got that right. He knows I'm adopted. And he was, honestly, he was on it. He was doing all crystals and tarot cards, the lot, right? It was bonkers. I couldn't really keep track of it, to be honest. At one point, I don't know if it was a misunderstanding, he bit me. Now, to be fair, my arm was right next to his bacon sarnie, so he might have been going for that. But either way, ever since I've been bitten by that psychic, I've been seeing things of my own. I've been having premonitions. I've been having illuminations, predictions, constipations. That wore off eventually. But I've been having this strange feeling that I might also be a psychic. And so, like I say, my careers advisor a few weeks ago suggested a change of path. Here we are. Sinclair Voyant is the name. clairvoyant is the game. Send in messages for episode 2. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, the official, there's only one, the official Sing Clairvoyant YouTube channel. I'll be seeing you in episode 2. I'm also going to be making some other sorts of videos as well. This is a lot of fun, this. I had a lot of fun. We can tick it off. Episode 1. There we go. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, that's all right. I forgot the legal disclaimer. Do we need that? Nah, it's fine. All right, I'll catch you soon. Ta-ra.